Yeah, I mean, most frustrating thing for me is that we have some guys not playing hard enough. When you're undermanned, you can't be talking about effort. So, yeah, they're a good team, obviously 127, 60 from the field, 13 threes, 64 in the paint. That second quarter is when it just kind of all unfolded. First quarter was a pretty good quarter for us, being as undermanned as we are. But to give up 44 points and only score 28, that was all the separation they needed, and I really never got back into the game after that.
And, how would you evaluate the defense on Luka, and what do you think you might be able to do come Sunday? Because Bruce and Jeff competed.
Oh, I thought we had a bunch of guys try. I really do. He's, tip your cap. He's a great player. He's not a good player. He's a great player, and rightfully so. He's in the MVP conversation, and he always will be while he's playing. He can hurt you in so many ways. It's kind of like how he used Nikola. He can beat you with his scoring, his playmaking, his rebounding. He just impacts the game on so many levels. But I just didn't feel – I thought we played hard. I didn't think we were physical enough tonight. I don't think he or they felt us. Look at the paint. There were 32 or 39 in the paint. It was just we were late. We were not physical enough. I don't think they felt us enough. We talked about having to have really high active hands, a lot of deflections. Halftime we had 2. The ball was just – he's a great passer. And if you let him throw a dime across court, the weak side defender's not getting there. So what can we do? Obviously, we can do a lot of things better. And so I have to help our guys on Sunday night with giving them a game plan that can give us some success. Because tonight I didn't feel like I did my job in helping our guys go out there and play against a very good team while being so undermanned.
You talk about being more physical. They went to the free throw line 28 times. How can you guys do a better job of defending without fouling?
Yeah, obviously Luka in the starting lineup and Christian Wood dominated off the bench. We did not defend him into the game tonight, Katie, which was disappointing. So he gets 28 and 8. Luka got his average. He gets there 11 times per game. And so it's different things in terms of how do you keep him off the foul line. One, you have to show your hands. Use your chest, slide your feet, show your hands. And then he's going to use his shot fakes before and after the dribble. A lot of step throughs, up and unders, just being really disciplined. And it's hard because he has the ball in his hands for 48 minutes. Literally every possession, it's a Luka show. And, he could get to the foul line probably 15, 20 times a game. He's that talented of a player, and he has that high – I think he has the highest usage rate since the shot clock has been in effect. That kind of puts it into perspective, how Luka-centric this team is. And once again, we have to be a lot better than we were tonight, and, I'll help our guys do that.
You're only putting up 99, but you're without 3 starters. What more do you want offensively?
Yeah, I thought early it was pretty good, and then I felt as the game went on, as they started getting away from us a little bit, I think it was not malicious, but I think we had a lot of guys trying to, I'm going to get us back. I'm going to take. So I think our shot selection can be better. I think our ball movement can be better. They're a good defensive team. They're a top 5 defense. So when you're without 3 starters, that makes it a lot harder. But we have to get out and run. We have to find ways to run and score some easy baskets, because if it is a walk-it-up half-court game, advantage Dallas. That's the other thing. We only had 14, I think, fast break points tonight. We have to find ways to create a lot more tempo, and it's tough to do that when you're taking the ball out of the net all night long. So obviously your defense can help fuel that offense moving forward.
Coach, how do you get Michael going the way you want him to go, like he was in the one game on the road trip? How do you get him playing like that again?
Well, obviously it starts with making shots. Like the game in Chicago, he shot the ball lights out. And tonight he was 4 of 15 from the field. I'm thinking against New York, I think he was 1 of 8 from the field. And obviously we need Michael. With 3 starters out, he becomes that much more important. I think it also speaks to, the value and greatness of Nikola, how he gets guys so many easy looks, because one, he attracts so much attention, and he's a great and willing passer. So while Nikola is not here, we have to find ways, to try to get Michael some easy ones. And I think Michael's got to help himself at the same time. He's just got to find ways to make or miss, continue to play hard, compete and fight and get out and run in transition and get a transition corner three like he did in the first half. Move without the basketball. And, when you play hard and you play the right way for all of our guys, the ball's going to find you. So, I have no doubt that Michael will be better come Sunday night.
One more. Is there any chance of any of the missing guys being available Sunday?
Aaron Gordon is the one guy that could potentially join us on Sunday, but that is. I'm going to go home and say, pray the rosary tonight that we can get some help. But Aaron Gordon is a guy that could potentially join us tomorrow and maybe be available for Sunday night.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it, everybody.